Hello, my name is Daisy Herrera. I am doing this video for my English 101 class. This is the final exam. Um, so we've been reading a book called Algorithms to Live By: The Computer Science of Human Decisions by Brian Christian and Tom Griffin. So this is the book. In this book, it talks a lot about taking it step by step and first things first, um, when to stop looking, planning ahead, and how to be stress free doing applying all these principles that we learned from this book. It's a very interesting book in the way that it works. It gives you examples of what you're supposed to do or how to apply these principles to your daily life. Like for myself, the way I planned ahead is I have an exam this week and I started doing my study guide a week before, so I have enough time to study and make sure that I succeed in this exam that I have. If I was to not study, then the chances of me succeeding will be less. Also, I learned that I had to be more responsible with planning my future, or planning what's first is first, right? We need to see what's more important, like doing homework. Or if I have 10 assignments due for this class, but I only have one for this class, then I'll probably get started on 10 assignments and then do the last one, right? But it's not only that, how much assignments there is, but we need to also see when the due date is. And this is something we all have to try out. So let's say the 10 assignments are due a day after the one assignment. I could start with my first assignment, the one assignment, get it over with, and then go do the 10 assignments because I do have an extra day to do those assignments. So that really helps out applying that principle to and when to stop looking. If you're, let's say for ourselves, we're looking for a college to go to, or we're looking for a university to transfer to, we need to stop and think about everything, but we also have to decide at one point, and we need to know when to stop looking. If we get interested into one college or university and that university grabs our attention, then I think that should be our pick. We shouldn't keep on looking to see if there's more out there, better universities. If you could and outweigh your chances, but then you'll get tired of it and you'll probably end up going back to the first one you ended up picking out of the three or the four you have first picked. So this really helps out too. Planning ahead to be stress free could be sometimes hard if there's a lot of things going on, like if you have work, school, or if you have children at your home. It it could be stressed out, but it relieves some of that stress. Once you do, you end up knowing what's coming ahead. You can predict the future. You can know, like, okay, so I have this amount of time between going to work and school. What can I do during with that time? If not, just I could probably go pay some bills, or I could probably just spend some quality time. It all depends how we all look at it. We also this book has made an impact to me and is very important because it showed me some ways to improve my daily life, some ways to be less stressed out, some ways to plan and be more generally organized than I used to be. I was usually a good planner, but with these specific steps, or um, applying the first is first, has really helped out even more, be more organized and more well planned. For example, there's an example that says that if a company was to have the opportunity to either buy new machines or hire more people, I think for me, the way it should work is buy the machines you need. I think that you could hire sufficient people, and then with the machines that are working and having the people work just a little bit tight harder, and getting more work done gives opportunity to create more work for others, and that's just going to go. The machines are the ones that are producing the, let's say if it's a car, or let's say that it's candles. Let's put it as candles. If you're able to make a lot of candles and you just need workers to separate it, then that will, the machines are producing these products, right? So if you don't have the machines, how will you hire people? So that's the way I see it. So they, this would could be changed by, first is first, like I said, having to buy the machines first and then hire the people you need. So with this said, I learned a lot. I am applying a lot of these principles into my daily life, and hopefully I could keep on doing it and get more organized as time goes by. I will continue to read this book. It was a very interesting book, and I highly recommend it. Hopefully your teachers at your school also have this book, because it's very, very interesting. So thank you for your time.